Alright, you guys, today I'm going to be demonstrating on how to do a low drop fade. Here's the before. Alright, first we're going to mark our first guideline with the 0. So we created a consistent guideline. All the way around. After we created our first guideline, I'm gonna go with my gamma skin, and this is a 00, and I'm just gonna be removing the hair that's right here on the bottom. So in this process, I'm gonna be fading down. So now with the 000 using the wahl shaver, we're gonna bald out right here at the bottom. And before we hit the 00 line, we're gonna come up. So like this. Remember, it's all in the wrist movement too. And what you're trying not to do is create another hard guideline that is gonna be hard to fade in between the 000 to the 00. Also, if you need to go down like this, so now with my 1.5 guard moving it to a 2, we're gonna create a guideline that is gonna tell me like not to go over. Do it right here from the corner. This corner right here, and just go down. And making sure to always do a consistent guideline. Now, my next step is gonna be with the half. I'm gonna go up just about 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Remember, we gotta keep this a low fade. Okay, as you guys can see here, there's a line between the 0 to the half. What we're gonna do is bring the lever down just a little bit. That's gonna be in between the 0 and the half. And with my corners, and stretch out the skin a little bit. And it's gonna blend it right in. Just go little by little. Just trying to fade out that line. Try not to create another guideline. Go all the way around. So now with my half guard, turning it into a 1 with the lever down, we're gonna be going up just a little bit more. The same step that I did with the half. Bring the lever down and just fade in the line that's between the half to a 1. Trying not to put a lot of pressure, that will create another guideline. Go all the way around, making sure it's a consistent guideline, and remember to always brush the hair down. So right here. So now with our 1 guard, going to a 1.5, we're gonna go all the way to where we marked the guideline with the 2. Now this is gonna be our last step before doing clipper over comb. So you wanna bring down the lever, and once you hit the line, flick up. Also, if you need to use the corners, do so. Then you bring the lever down to fade in right here, the darker spots. Now, before I do the clipper over comb, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay down some spritz on his hair right here. Spray some all over and just wait for it to dry, or either you could blow dry the hair. In this case, I'm gonna be blow drying his hair with medium heat. Now that I have laid down his hair with spritz, I'm gonna do a clipper over comb. So what I use is I bring the lever down to a 1/2. Or if you're a beginner barber, you can also do the #1 guard. So what you wanna do is comb in and then bring it out. And just go little by little. Also, what I like to do is I comb in and then go up with the clipper, as it's gonna give me that even transition. The reason why I use clipper over comb is because I like how the fade looks from like light to dark, and with guards I feel like it goes a little bit too much. It cuts a little bit too much right here on the crown area. So you just go little by little. And you see like the dark spots that you see, you go press the comb in a little bit. Just go over it. And you just go the direction of the hair growth pattern. So if you see that it's going that way, bring it up and you go up. And just keep on going over it. Remember to always detail the haircut. So now that I've dried the hair, I'm gonna be combing it down. And applying some spritz or liquid mousse, whatever you guys want to call it. This is also could be done with hairspray. Now you just let it dry, or you could apply some heat. So now that it's dry, I'm gonna be lining up from the middle to the side. So I like to have a comb in my hand to consistently keep combing the hair, making sure everything's even. So you want just a little bit down. So I'm gonna start from the middle. Alright, so see how I just combed it and I need to go over it? Do that like 2 or 3 times. Alright, so as you guys can see, I left the corner right here. So I'm gonna do is brush it downwards. And with the edge of my blade, I'm gonna be bringing it up, tilting it one side to the right a little bit, just so I can get that even square. So you see I'm tilting it right here. With the corner of the blade. Now you always go against the hair. And I also like to stretch the skin down as it gives it a crispier look. Now right here, I'm gonna turn them around. You see right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create my first guideline with the corner of my blade coming down. Create my first guideline, and then I'm gonna create my second one, going right here down. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just move my wrist like this, like a backward C. Or, yeah, that would be like a 90 degree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 90 degree. So I'm gonna move my wrist. Little by little, using the edge of the blade. See? Now I'm gonna pull the skin down a little bit and I'm gonna go up. So here my client wants a design. So for this, it has for the design I'm gonna use a babyliss trimmer just because it has thinner blades. So he wants a simple design, so it's gonna be the 2 lines. So I'm gonna just go 1 and bring the right edge down. And then clean it up. Clean it up. And also you can also go over it too as many times as you want. But make sure once you go over it once, like the next few times, not to apply pressure to the blade, just because the client could get irritated from the skin. Now for the last process, I'm gonna do the razor. So what I like to do, I like to spray a little bit of water over the lineup. What you want to do is always stretch out the skin. Get a good grip and always go against the hair. As the spritz and the water, when it dries up, it's going to give it that crispy look. And me, I always go against the hair. You can see right here. I also use the corner of the blade a lot. Right there. Now I'm going to go over the design. Alright, so here you guys have the final product. This is a low drop fade. Comb it out. There you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Check out the back of the fade.